welcome to Florida in flip-flops.
Hello everybody around the world. I am so excited to have you here with me today. And thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Nicole and I want to welcome you to Florida in flip-flops. Well, what is it all about and what does it stand for? Well, here it comes. So let me tell you something. I live here with my family in Florida. And this place is really adventurous, it's crazy, it's with a lot of unpredictable situations. And I thought you might be interested to see how this Floridian life looks like. And therefore, we created the website, the videos, and many pictures. It's about this adventure, the unexpected, unpredictable situations. It's fun. And so here, I want to tell you a little bit about it. Let's start with the people. The people here in Florida are mostly very interesting, very laid back, and very friendly. So when you go shopping, for example, right, you can have some fun moments there too with the Floridians, because you go to the cashier to pay, and if you have been there like several times, you know, the cashier will recognize you, right? And she's like, hey, oh, haven't seen you for a long time, or hey, where's your son? Is he at school or what? Or when I buy something specific, I don't know, they're like, hey, what is this spice for? Or how did you cook this meat? And so it's really like a conversation, you know, most of the time. And then even people standing in line, they're just involved in the whole discussion, you know. And so it's just like a little chat by the cashier, right? And there is no rush. You know, it's not like, hey, come on, let's move on, I have to go work, or, you know, it's just really relaxed. The other day, I went buying some flowers and plants, you know, to attract hummingbirds and butterflies. And sure enough, there is a guy coming and he asked me all these questions. Hey, what are you looking for in plants and why are you here? And I'm like, well, I just want to attract the birds and hummingbirds and butterflies and stuff. And he's like, well, why don't you come to my house? I have a lot of stuff for you to give. You know, I have a big backyard and front yard, a lot of flowers and trees and bushes and everything else. And I'm like, okay. So I went there with my husband and he gave us so many plants and flowers. I mean, it was so nice of this guy. And that's why I'm telling you here, the people are really friendly. And then of course we have the tornadoes, we have hurricanes. I'm not sure if you guys have hurricanes where you live, but it might be interesting to see how we prepare if a hurricane is on the way. So there's all sorts of things, you know, that might be interesting for you. And of course, nature and wildlife. We have plenty of them. Front yard, backyard, to the side, just everywhere. Florida is full of wildlife. It can be pretty cool, and sometimes it's not that cool, because like the other day, I went with my son to school. I opened the door and I just let out a huge scream because there was a black snake in front of our door right there. I opened the door and she's like, you know, waving around, and I'm like, oh my lord. So I closed the door and I was like, ah. And you will see this crazy situation in the video as well. And then we rescue animals that you know, after they got hit by a car or attacked by a cat, like turtles, snakes, and raccoons. And there are videos on our website where you can see the rescued animals. And an unexpected situation with bears. That's right, plural. Bears that were just standing right in front of us, and that was so crazy. So guys, check it out. Don't be scared, just watch it, okay? Yeah, and then we go on hikes, and you will also see the alligators just munching on a turtle. So that was pretty, you know, a little bit, it was on one side cool, but I felt so bad for that turtle. You know, poor thing. And while hiking, we had a scary moment, a scary encounter with a wild boar. It's like a wild pig. And I'm like, OMG, which stands for oh my god, okay? So guys, watch out. that video out there as well on the website. So yeah, I mean, there is so much going on. And what we also want to show you is a little bit of our private life. We do have an outdoor cat, Miss Purdy. And then, let me see, I have this one here. Let me see if she lets me touch. Lucy, you want to come and see our people? Yeah, so that's Lucy Lou. That's the naughty girl in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's Lucy Lou. And then we do have two boys. A big one, which is at the university at the moment. And then we have the small one, which I do give language lessons in German and Italian. So good news for you. If you want to teach your child a foreign language, welcome to the club. And I'm sure I've got some great insider tips on how to create language lessons. All right, so just keep watching. And yeah, so if you might be interested to see all this craziness, join us, join our family. And I guess there is only one thing you have to do, and that is watching our videos and enjoy them. So thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you very soon. Thank you so much. Stay safe.